Hey Internet, so AI trading bots. Today I want to show you one of these things from the very beginning so you can see exactly what happens. And then I want to share some stuff I've learned along the way that I think will save you money and headaches. Okay, let's go. Here's the AI system on screen. I'm going to walk through every step of the setup because, honestly, when you understand what each setting does, the whole thing makes a lot more sense. So first I select my trading pair, basically which coin the system is going to trade. And the reason there are so many options here is that this bot is connected to multiple markets at the same time, so you've got a pretty wide selection. I choose Litecoin because it works well for what I want to show. Okay, here I select live mode, and now I add my receiving address. Done. Next is capital allocation. This is literally just how much I'm putting in. Then I configure risk level. Basically, it controls how picky the system is about which trades it takes. Set it low, and it only goes after the safest, most obvious opportunities. Set it high, and it starts taking trades where the outcome is less certain. Okay, and last setting, this is just telling the system which strategy to use when it's hunting for trades. Different strategies work in different conditions. Okay, I press confirm, and here's the platform offers me flexibility. I don't need to specifically have the right coin to use because the platform converts whatever I send automatically. Easy. Okay, that's done. I press launch. Good. Right here on the dashboard, I can see everything happening live, and honestly looks cleaner than a lot of things I've tested earlier. All right, I'm going to let it work for some time, and then we'll continue. I've stopped the system, and now it shows me the full breakdown: total time, trades, active strategy, win rate, and final profit with the platform fee already taken out. That's the number I care about. So next I tap withdraw. Now I wait till the protocol processes the transaction. So real quick, let me break down what this system's doing, because I think it's important to understand the logic before you just trust the numbers on screen. Okay, every major coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, trades on lots of different exchanges at the same time. And because those exchanges are completely separate from each other, the price of the same coin is almost never exactly the same across all of them. Like right now, Bitcoin might be $50 cheaper on one exchange versus another. Small difference, but it's there. And that difference is basically a profit sitting there waiting to be grabbed by whoever can move fast enough before it disappears. And it disappears fast. We're talking fractions of a second. No human can react that quickly. And that's where the AI comes in. The second it spots that price gap, it buys on the cheaper exchange and sells on the more expensive one almost instantly. And doing that thousands of times simultaneously, that's how the returns actually add up. Okay, so now I want to get into something that I honestly think is the most useful part of this whole video. There's this thing where people assume that if they just do their research properly, they're going to be okay. And I thought that too for a long time. What changed my mind was noticing that literally every scam platform I've stumbled into over the years was hanging out in exactly those places. And when that clicked for me, it genuinely changed how I operate, because it means that dodgy stuff isn't somewhere out on the fringes. It's sitting right next to the legitimate stuff in the exact places you'd go looking for information. So here's how I actually figured out whether this specific platform was worth using, because you can't just look at something and decide. First thing I do with any platform is just use it properly, not just clicking around the homepage. I mean going through every feature, every setting, testing every single thing it claims to do multiple times. And what I'm paying attention to is really simple. Does this thing actually work the way it says it does? Does it feel like something built by people who expected users to stick around, or does it feel like something assembled just to look convincing? And the second thing I do is run it repeatedly with different conditions, different coins, different amounts, different settings across different days, because one good session proves nothing. What proves something is whether it keeps working consistently when you change things up on it.